All right, all right. Well, massage guns are great. And there's a lot you can do with them. There's a lot of great stuff out there, even. Some things like cold showers and cold baths, acupuncture, yoga, plenty of great stuff out there. But massage guns are great. They go with everything. They go with acupuncture, they go with yoga, they go with cold showers, they go with roller skating, biking, hunching over a desk all day. They go with smoothies and coffee. As a matter of fact, it only takes one hand to use a massage gun. And you can reach distant places when you have a massage gun that has an attachment, even. Sometimes I feel so in love with my massage gun that I continue to refrain from removing the warning cover. But it doesn't make any sense, so I think it's time. Wow. It's been about a year that I've owned this, and that has been on this for a year. Massage guns are considerate to your fingers. They want to make sure you don't hurt yourself by placing your fingers in between the nose. Should we call this a nose? I think we should. We've got a nose, we've got a hat, we've got a big old neck. Massage guns are a lot like people for that reason. It's pretty much just nose, head, and one giant neck. I often feel like a giant neck, which is another great reason to have a massage gun for the sake of sympathy and, to be seen, to be validated. So massage guns can validate you because it's pretty much immediate. You begin using a massage gun, and then you simply know what you feel is good. There's a bit of aggression element to the piece, given that the mechanics are. And when you get something like that, there has to be a willingness, right, to receive. And I know we've all had some good massages, bad massages, or never had massages. This is about the price of one massage by a human person. Now, I do like human people, but we're all struggling to get over this people-pleasing thing, so of course it's just tricky when you've got another body in the room and you think to yourself, what do they want from me? But one of the great reasons why massage guns are here, why they came to us from above, the distance, is to make sure that we know that they don't care about how we look or what we think of them. They don't have to care because they know we think they're great. But of course, there's just nothing else that they want from us. So when you don't have anything that is wanted from you by an object, it's just your impression of the circumstance. And that's pretty great. So you don't stick your fingers there. You can pretty much use massage guns anywhere you want. But there's a lot of places I think people forget to think about when they're using a massage gun, right? Like, we know about massaging our back and our arms, torso, front body, everywhere, but one of my favorite places is the neck and the head, which might be a little difficult to represent given that I'm wearing a headset mic. But alas, that's pretty great. Just can't beat that. Now, there's always different options when it comes to massage guns. You've got different heads. Who knows what the intention is behind this one? I've really, density and surface area. These are great things to offer for contemplation, really. When I consider my life and I think about everything that I've seen in terms of density and surface area, it all makes a little more sense. Density and surface area of you. Density and surface area of me. Density and surface area of my muscles. Density and surface area of the car seat that I go about in. Well, not a car seat. Do you call a seat of a car seat? I don't know. So let's explore the options. Consider density and surface area. We've got the least dense being this foamy one, I believe. Let's see, let's compare. Oh, I suppose the rubber ball would be considered the least dense. Well, hopefully, wherever they're on their way to, a massage gun can help them. But who knows? Alas, if they are on track to recover, and there is muscular recovery involved, a massage gun would help them, and wouldn't ask anything more of them. It would just ask to be plugged in, recharged every once in a while, maybe cleaned off. A simple machine, desiring nothing from you. Again, one of the greatest qualities. So, we've got surface area and density. We've got the rubber. We've got the foam. We could say that even though we've got some more surface area, I suppose, on the rubber, and the same on the foam, but just it's more dense. And then similar surface area here. This is a plastic piece, pretty dense, not a lot of give, and much less surface area on this piece if you want to get into the fine muscular directions and angles. I'm sure that working with this and having a knowledge of some anatomy is very useful, and the layers of anatomy, muscular anatomy. And then of course we've got this double-headed one, which has quite an attitude, similar to that of a horned creature. For one, it reminds us of the horned creatures and their battle against one another in order to find sexual dominance in their trade, perhaps collect some other reindeer, perhaps to just declare their power and health. And in reminiscence of power and health, we picked this one up. What a good time, actually. See what kind of good times. Now, I'm not an expert in massage guns, but I imagine that if there is a muscle and you were running along the grain of the muscle, this might allow for a good way to address that muscle in grooves, or perhaps more narrow collections, also with a bit of give in the middle. I'm definitely a firm believer that when it comes to our bodies, the answers are within us. And let's cycle back to the truth that if we are to listen to just ourselves and not worry about people pleasing or following in someone else's desires, we can achieve a life that is like a spa. So, of the great arsenal of tools required for a life like that, the massage gun fits well. So, let's take a look at some muscle groups. Now, I am a professional singer, always singing all the time, every day, every night. And as a singer, there are many muscular groups that I should think about taking care of. Some of them we can access from the outside. And some of them we need to stretch and control from the inside. You know, probably can't really get to those intercostals so easily. And it would be kind of weird. Whoever massages between ribs, that's very interesting. I mean, can you even fit anything there? I guess not. So we don't address that. I don't massage between the ribs. You know, something that I gained from an ex-partner that they really enjoyed doing was massaging their own guts. You know, we hear about twists, and how it's like an inner organ massage, and that can be very helpful because, you know, these organs, they do a lot for us. They literally keep us alive. They're the backbone of our entire existence, and so massaging them is functional. And there's a lot going on in here. Ugh. And we do have to get through a big layer of abdominal wall to really get in there, but ooh, it's a great idea. So, you know, if your gut isn't happy, that diaphragm for singing isn't gonna want to even be with the gut in that way like it needs to. So, alas, ribcage. Such great connectivity here. So many beautiful muscles. So many muscles we can't really get to with the massage gun, but we can find the surrounding tissues and allow the massage gun to do its magical work. Oh, what do we have here? The abdominal muscles. The rectus abdominis muscle. The external oblique muscles. So, when we pair our lives of joy with the massage gun, in summation, we can find the angles of our life. We can ride the grooves of the direction that our muscles allow us to move and expand in. We can better know our geometry. And we can just feel darn good. Massage guns are great.